What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, Consistent Wizard, back in the building with another reaction video. Today, we got another body cam video. Grab your doobies, grab whatever you need, and stay tuned.
This is 43-year-old Nellen Mark. On August 21st, 2024, Boynton Beach police responded to a call from Dollar Tree in reference to a store manager caught stealing cash bank deposits. The investigation finds that Miss Mark has stolen 6 deposits totaling almost $6,000 in her first week on the job. After
not in the first
5
week
weeks
is
of
wild.
Watch what happens.
I'm not gonna lie, in the first 6,000 in the first week is crazy. 6 grand in a week is wild.
Yeah.
Crystal, by the way. We'll talk about it when we're done.
Okay.
Okay? Thank you.
Okay, so tell me what happened.
So, I get an email, like, we verify when we're in our stores, our deposits, but
like they,
finds like a missing deposit before us, like within a week, they'll flag on an email telling us that it hasn't been validated through the bank. So I started to receive emails. Quickly, it was like 2, then it became 3, it was 4. Right now, I have 6.
Damn.
6 in total. This
so a grand a piece, probably.
Just started here on July 29th. It was her first day in this store. So like she trained with us.
So
for
a
5
grand a
weeks at another
piece.
Location, and came here by 8/4. I'm missing my first deposit.
So July 29th, she started at this location.
Yeah.
Okay. And then
She got 6 grand from it.
Trained for 5 weeks at another location.
Yeah.
But like in the capacity of manager.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So she was.
But was she with the company before?
No.
Okay. So she got hired
in.
brought in as a manager, and then she was training.
Yeah. So she finished
then,
her.
So this was like the first time being solo.
Yes. Alone, unattended. Right.
Unattended.
Like,
Yeah.
Okay. By Wednesday, I came in here to the store to meet with her, and my asset protection manager came and met us as well to discuss what was going on with the deposits with her. So
they've talked to her once before already about it.
That they're all going to be in the bank. She's very mild-tempered, not really getting upset easily.
So that was on the 14th, on the Wednesday.
Oh, so she admitted to
She
it.
did like a little investigation.
She already admitted to it.
Yeah.
Okay, along with asset protection. Okay, and so you guys discussed it with her.
Yeah.
So
and
she knows.
Yes, she knows.
Okay, so and then
She admitted to it.
So then, what did she say to you guys?
She was very mild-tempered. I mean, she wasn't argumentative. She wasn't anything. She wasn't riled up or any. There was just very calm, and said I took them to the bank. Like I signed them out. I took them all to the bank. They're all going to be at the bank. And even after he left, I continued to talk to her a little bit one-on-one. Like maybe you changed purses or bags that you brought to work. Don't you want to go check your car? Double check. Like if you were taking multiples at a time, what could slide out at a red light? Double check. And she's like, I know they're not in there. Like I took them to the bank. And she's just very confident, but not really, doesn't care to help or look or do anything for it as far as that. And even like the day before, because I was across town, I sent the store manager that trained her. She's right up the road, so I sent her on Tuesday to meet with this store manager and go over the deposits. And I had her stop at the bank, see if there was anything going on. And she was very casual with her, really not too worried about it. The biggest red flag for me right away.
Oh, they're talking about taking it to the bank for the store. I thought they was talking about taking it to her bank account.
At 12, meaning Wednesday. Make sure you go to the bank before you go to your store because you need to resolve where your missing deposits are.
I was thinking of a whole different bank account.
You need to talk to a bank manager and not a teller, find out what's going on. So she didn't know we were going to be in her store on Wednesday, but like she came walking in with a bag of McDonald's food, didn't care. I asked her, hey, did you go to the bank before you came here?
And that was on Tuesday.
No, on Wednesday, like when I was physically in the store with her.
But she was supposed to go there on Tuesday to.
She was supposed to go Wednesday, like before she came in, because
okay.
she came in at 12 o'clock on Wednesday. So she doesn't even go to the bank at that point. So in my head, I'm like, well, you don't want to go talk to the bank because, you know, they don't really have the deposits, right? So
Yeah.
otherwise, why not go and...
Hell no, them
find
banks
out
ain't got
later?
them
And is
deposits.
the policy to.
They in her bank or her
every
wallet.
bank
What are
go
the
and
two?
Deposit, like.
Or she already spent
So
them.
not to hold on to
She
it.
probably already
Can't
spent
hold
them
on to it till
bitches.
the next day, or keep 4 deposits and then.
Yeah, so technically they should be taking them daily, right? And if the person that's closing at night doesn't have a vehicle or isn't able to go to the bank, then we would take them right away the next morning. So for whatever reason, she was skipping days right away of not going to the bank each day and then taking multiples.
And I mean, do you know anything about any prior like work history or where she came from? Do you know anything about this person?
I mean, we do a background check. I don't see the results of that. Like the other HR department would see the results. All I know is if they pass or fail. So she passed the background check, and that's how she was able to come on board. She stated that she was the store manager of, what is it, across the street. Maybe a
Oh, so she's a manager for a whole other store. She did this within the first week at this store. How many did she do at the other store?
She was the store manager of City
Right.
Trends across the street. So I think that's where she came from. Previous to working here.
Oh,
But,
previous.
she worked with me for a very short time, so I don't
Previous,
know
okay.
much about her at that point.
Still, who knows? She didn't do it at the other store. They just never caught on.
From her time or anything.
No. So she's writing on this report what day she goes to the bank. So those are the days that we've created the deposits. So then what we're saying is they sat in the safe for a couple days. So this is the day that the computer where somebody physically created the deposit, but these are the dates that she's saying that she actually went to the bank and dropped them off, and the time.
Oh, dates don't
So
match.
that's what she's taking. Or
Dates
accumulating
don't
off,
match.
because it's like a couple days built up before we're going to the bank to drop them off.
Dates don't add up.
We have to.
So she admitted to taking them all. She told me about what time she went to the bank on each day. And because obviously she's confident they're going to see her on the camera, because I have each day some deposits that get validated. Because then this is where I write in.
They gonna check them cameras. Don't worry. They gonna check them cameras.
But the
So
areas,
these ones that are missing, that are not validated, are missing.
yes, yeah. So when I had partnered with the bank, I went through and tried to see if like any of the deposit bag numbers were processed, just to see if maybe there was just a completely wrong amount that was deposited, anything like that. So they printed me a copy of what had been deposited since I think the 5th till like the day I received the paper, and they don't, like, those deposit bags aren't there and the amounts aren't there, so looks like and that's what I got from the bank yesterday. So I've been like dealing with the bank this whole time, just trying to make sure before we file the police report. And when I talked to Nellen about this situation, like at first there was 10. Well, not that hit my reporting yet, but when I came in here, like I still was missing, and that's why these are all highlighted. Like at the time when I'm coming to talk to her, like even these are missing. And I mean, she just spent the whole time like looking at this, and she's like, well, these are there. Like these are there. I know, I just took these on Monday. Like, so she focused more on these, and I'm still missing one from this group, right? So she took 4, I got 3 back, 3 validated by the bank, and I'm missing the largest one of those.
And she took the largest.
Focus on it. I was like, okay, well, I'm talking to you about 10, so I need to know that all 10 went missing, because even if I had 1 missing at this point, it would be a problem, right? So, like, I would try to, like, redirect the conversation. She was just focused on that day, and I was like, oh, shoot. She probably took my deposits. That's never happened. I worked for Dollar Tree for 20 years. I've never hired somebody who just, not at that role. Like, I could have some other assistant managers who get paid a lot less that maybe have taken something right away, but not a store manager. So it's different for me, but I guess it's expensive here.
She feels guilty because she worked there for so long, and she's the one that hired that person, so she kind of feels guilty.
It's just so nonchalant, like, it's at the bank. So, like, it's serious. And my assistant actually said, like, I'm going to be here Friday to call the police if these deposits don't get to the bank, and she was still just very casual. And, like, she showed up for work, so I thought, you know, that maybe they're going to show up, or she's going to pay him back and get him into the bank quickly, something, but
So
She said, nah, call
on that
him.
Wednesday after that
She said, I'll
conversation,
show
was
up to
that
work
when
still.
She was placed on
Stupid.
like leave or
Stupid, stupid, stupid,
So
stupid.
I came on Friday and put her on leave.
Okay. So when she showed up for her shift, that's when she was placed on leave on
Yeah,
the
on
16th.
Yeah, on Friday the 16th. Yeah. So I met her in like the afternoon and
And is she like
explained
suspended with pay, without pay?
without pay.
Okay. Obviously, we have to ask you.
Hopefully they're not fucking paying her when she just stole $6 grand. So hopefully they not paying her.
Raise your right hand for me. You swear or affirm that everything that you told me, everything that we spoke about is the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
Okay.
After detectives speak with the bank, get subpoenas, and complete their investigation, Nellen comes in for an interview a couple months later.
Been in one of these rooms before?
Damn, couple months. Damn.
Yeah, you're in the big room when you're in the big room. So we're in the big room now. We're in the lobby. We appreciate you coming by to help us figure
Okay,
something out.
no problem.
Yeah, at this point, honestly, we're just trying to close it out.
I'm still trying to get over the couple
trying to figure out
months.
what happened. Dollar Tree was concerned about some of their money, and that's why we're involved. Okay.
So you know what he's talking about.
Yeah, my
I guess Crystal.
district
said she
visit.
talked
Yeah,
to
she had told because she had asked me today. Anybody reach out to me? I told her no.
Okay.
So, until now, yeah.
Yeah. So when did you actually start working there?
Think in June for training
June.
out at one store. Yeah.
And it wasn't at that location, right?
No.
Okay. So you get there at June, and then what happened? When did you start working over at the local one over here?
Well, I did like 5 weeks in training, so I probably didn't start there maybe maybe end of July. I'm thinking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So at the end of July, you start working there.
I think yeah.
And what was your job title over there?
A store manager.
Nice.
Right from the get-go.
Training. Well, I mean.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
That is good to get that right from the get go. That is a good ass position to get from the get.
It was different from what I was
Prior
expecting.
experience, yeah.
Yeah, especially the store that they gave me. So
And that's the Boyden store, right? Oh yeah. Okay, sorry for that. That's typical Boyden. that's how we
yeah,
get down there.
and then everyone in there barely spoke English. So
Yes.
That makes it difficult. Yeah, so she was talking about, I guess it was 6 different deposits. What happened with those? Do you know which ones they are?
no.
I guess like August 3rd, 4th, 2 on the 4th.
Here we go. Here we get into it.
Do you know what happened? Did you deposit the one she was talking about?
Like I told her, I said whatever deposit they leave in the safe. I think because apparently the one manager. Okay, because to me, I'm not used to taking deposits and take to the bank. So this is my first time ever doing something like that.
Okay.
And then when I go to the bank, the teller say I have to drop it in a drop box, even though if they're there, but I have to drop it in the drop box.
Okay.
So, and there's no key or nothing, so basically just pull it and drop everything in there. So the days that from the weekend.
Never heard of dropping it in a drop box. When it comes to a check from a store, you gotta talk to somebody and hand that to a person. That's not a drop box incident.
Deposits in the safe.
Okay.
Which I heard the night manager supposed to drop. She doesn't go drop it. So basically, I have to take them and go drop them in the night deposit, which I truly do. Like I told Crystal, I said, well, I don't know. Y'all giving me a store one. Most everybody don't speak English. Nobody's dropping nothing. My first day, there was already 5 bags in the safe. So, and then yet we have to sign. Majority of them don't sign. So basically, I'm signing because I'm taking everything. Like I told, I take everything I drop in the night deposit. I don't know nothing else. This is my first time.
Okay.
And
that's what we're just.
y'all
trying to
see me.
figure out what happened.
If y'all see me in the camera, okay, like I told her, check the bank cameras. Like I don't know. This is my first time, so I don't know.
They still haven't checked the bank cameras though. It's been months after the fact. If they have not checked the bank cameras yet, that's crazy. Y'all have had months to do this shit.
I'm a new person.
Right.
I just started. I never had this issue. Never had this problem. I worked for State Trans for 5 years. Like I never had issue. I've been as a store manager. I never dealt with nothing with money. I don't steal money. Why would I take your money? I go to the store. Now y'all taking deposit. If they're sitting there is an issue. So basically, I have to sign a log, which I don't know from previous people.
What you do?
Issue they had previous from the other managers. All I told her, I just put everything together and drop it in the thing, and that's it. I don't know anything else. So they basically let me go because of my name of the log. That's pretty much it. On the piece, that's what she told me. They're just gonna go ahead and let me go for it.
What, terminated?
When they gave me a suspension, and then she said they made a decision to let me go because I had wrote my name on the log. Yeah.
So here's the log that I guess we got. I know it's kind of hard to see.
Yeah.
So you deposited these, but you're saying you dropped them off in like a drop box outside. Yes, I spoke with Crystal. They still don't have any of the deposit slips from those times. That's why we're just trying to get it figured out.
How long's it been now since this happened?
This
That was since August, yeah.
Oh, so yeah, so they should have got everything.
They should.
Oh, yeah, they should have.
$1 at a time. They should have.
Yeah,
it
because she was
right?
saying, she was saying they were waiting for back from the bank. I don't know. They were waiting. I don't know.
I was like, they should have got all everything they need for the bank. They should have checked on footage. They should have done everything they needed. It's been months. It's I want to say 6 months in the beginning. That's a half a year. If y'all ain't got all the evidence you need within a half a year,
It's whatever the
Y'all slacking.
they had in the safe. I just grab from which if you see if it's 2 signatures or whatever it is, and then I put in the deposit in the thing. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Where's
'cause
the where's the deposit on that bank? It's the Jerusalem 100 North Congress, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because with the teller, and then there's a box right here. You open it and you just
That's
put it
on
in.
the inside of the bank.
No, it's outside by the drive-through.
Okay.
Yeah.
now let's see if it's
What if I
really
said
there.
There's no camera footage of you at the bank dropping them off.
Mm.
Would that be weird?
I mean, it's a bank. It should have cameras, especially in the drive-through. If
But
you
there
pass
was
by in the
cameras.
drive-through.
There was cameras at the store, of course, because they
Yeah.
got it like focused right on the safe. And as you taken the money, like you said, you did, like you
Yeah.
signed out.
She took it.
We're
She
just trying
did.
to make it make
She
sense.
got it.
But in the
Down.
drive-through, if you pull up and drive-through, they should have cameras outside so they can see what cars are in that drive-through.
Oh yeah,
For
the
the
bank has
drop box,
cameras.
are you getting out of the car to put them in the box?
No, I pull up and no, in the car. I sit in the car. I don't have to get out. Yeah.
And the car that you're going is just your the one that's I guess registered to you. Which car do you have right now?
The white car, which is my husband's car.
Okay.
Which car did you have in August when this happened?
Was it the same white car?
It's gonna be either the white car or then there's a red vehicle. Well, those are my husband's vehicle.
Oh, so they'd be under here, which is your vehicle, it's your husband's vehicle.
It's under my husband's car. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the next thing
They got her ass.
reach out to the bank again.
They got
and
her.
Just verify that your car was there, just so we can get you completely out of this.
Yeah, because I don't get out of the vehicle. Because once you pull up, the thing's right there. You just open it, drop, and close, and go on.
Okay. Yeah, so that would be the next step, is we ask for the camera footage again of the vehicle, and then we should see your vehicle doing the drop boxes on those days around the time that you put right. Mm-hmm. Okay. Alright, so at no
Let's
point did you
see.
take it for like your own personal gain, nothing like that, right?
No.
Okay.
If you check my background, I don't have any
I don't see any
criminal history of
Maybe
me
some parking
doing
stuff.
anything. I mean, well, parking, speeding tickets,
Let's
that's
see.
everybody.
Let's see. Let's see.
You know,
Let's
that's
see.
everybody. But when it comes to theft, that's not me. I don't. Yeah, that's why this right here was very shocking to me.
Okay.
To me, I'm like, I don't take anything. I don't, And then because I was training at the other store, I even took deposits there and dropped at the store when I was at training, and nothing was missing. So to me, this is
So what do you think happened here?
I don't know. I have no clue. I don't know. From one manager, she was telling me, it's just like letting me know, just be careful in this store. That's pretty much it. Like manager, I don't know why the store managers didn't last in that store. I don't know. I'm just new to Dollar Tree, and I never had issues like this. Never had a problem like this with money.
Well, before we go talk to anybody, of course, we look up, are we dealing with a good guy or a bad guy? Of course, we looked up your history. You're a good guy.
Yeah,
You came running to come in here to say, hey, I'm coming to talk to you guys. My day's busy, but I want to have time.
Yeah, because I'm
You
not.
can leave at any time, but you're making a statement trying to help us figure this, for a better word, crazy.
That I can give her. That I can give her. Like,
with loss prevention, I
that-
was in there with,
she is being calm. She did come on her own.
I can't. Listen,
So, like, I can't
got
give her
her.
that, but, like,
I told her she could search my vehicle. She like, look.
that
like,
could
they-
all
they
just
under
be
the
an
car.
act.
I walked out,
You know what I'm saying?
Check my vehicle. I'm like, I don't have nothing. I come out. I ain't got nothing. I don't take nothing. I don't.
And who do you primarily bank with?
Me, I bank with Wells Fargo, and then we have Bank of America with my husband.
Okay.
They
So
gonna
if we
check her
there
bank
shouldn't be
too.
Anything crazy like these amounts?
They gonna check her bank too.
My God, no, pretty much.
No, I'm saying just like if we check the banks, we're not going to see deposits of like these amounts into your bank account, right?
Oh, the total amounts of those. Oh no.
No, we appreciate you coming in.
Let's see.
That's the next step, is getting the camera footage and just verifying that you were actually.
I'm kind of curious to see how this turns out.
Okay.
Do you have any other questions?
So Crystal I mean, I'm coming to the tail end, but I hear this conversation with her. She liked you. This hurt her having to. I mean, she said you were great. I mean, limited time, but she said we got very lucky having her as a manager. She doesn't know what happened here. Yeah. In the scheme of things, this is only like $5,000 or $4,000 or something like that. Mm-hmm.
They said 6 in the beginning.
We need to do. If you guys could maybe figure it out amongst yourselves, maybe you could find the money that got lost and get it back to them, something like that.
I mean, we'll try. I don't know. I'll talk to Chris. We'll see whatever it is. You know.
At this point, you kind of.
Because at the end of the day, I understand because it's, you know, as being the store manager and me signing off, so it's basically like my kind of responsibility at the end of the day. Cause
right, and then the bank is saying that the money didn't arrive.
She's chill, man. Like I said, though, it could all be an act.
We have you on camera taking the money out, and then the money disappears. In the scheme of things, you have no criminal history. You come in here to say, let's go figure this out. We're not trying to jam you up. So if somehow maybe we can make this right with Crystal, and she goes, okay, we made this right. I don't want to get her a charge. I don't want to mess her up like that. She's good people.
Oh yeah, I definitely want to mess up my ass.
Right. Because you go to apply for another job and then you have a theft charge on you, a felony theft charge.
And that's gonna
and it's probably going to be
fuck
fraud and a grand theft.
so bad.
They're going to look at that because they're going to do a background check like they all do. Like you work at McDonald's as a fry guy, they go, you have been convicted of felony. They do a background check, which is easy just doing on the internet.
Yeah, I'm not trying to tarnish my background.
Right.
Yeah.
So if this was a mistake, we all make mistakes. They got a messed up system. I would get nervous even carrying that money, to tell you the truth.
This is my first time. I don't know why they even do that. Like, they're better off just having, like, ranks come pick up the money instead of having.
You put it all in the safe.
Yeah, and then they're dealing with different type of banks. Each store have a bank. To me, that don't make no sense. But
they put you in a situation, basically, that you weren't.
I kind of fuck with these detectives like she talking to though. They kind of cool.
So. You made a mistake.
You mean you can tell they easing into it, you know what I mean? But they still being chill at the end of the day.
Well, brainstorm with me. So they put you in this situation. They should have Brinks come by. If they have $5,000, it costs them $100 to get Brinks to go pick it up, and then you're not out there with money. You're not out there driving your car by yourself, potentially going to get robbed or whatever else. They're putting people in this situation. So shame on it.
That's bro. He's speaking the truth.
A lot of money in the scheme of things. Not a lot of money to them, but it's a lot of money to me and you.
The scheme of things. See, that's the little words like that you got to pay attention to. See, like he easing into it when he be like the scheme of things. The scheme of things. See, he easing into that shit.
Is there a way we can get this money back to Crystal?
Like that. Easing into it.
I barely have anything. I don't know if they want me to do a payment plan or something to give them something that lost. I have no idea.
What happened to all the money then? What did you guys spend it on?
I don't have any. I don't spend it.
What did you guys spend it on? See?
And you spent it. What did we spend it on? Where did it go? Why can't we get it back to Crystal?
Easing it in.
Bills with them.
But this ain't there's no way I took that.
They slowly easing into that shit. I told you.
I wouldn't even bother taking.
So the amount in total is the 5,000.
Oh, this is 5,000.
That's where we're at right now.
So how much did you take? It was less than that? Are they padding the numbers here a little bit?
Probably.
Yeah, that sounds about right. That sounds about what they do. It sounds about
because the store clerk said 6,000. Now they're saying 5.
They're having problems because they're not acting right. They're not acting normal.
So when you ended up getting the deposits, what actually happened with it? What'd you do with them?
Drop them.
Did you go home with it? Did you end up having to pay bills with it? You got
See, they easing into that shit. They easing into that shit.
And when you add those up, it comes to that.
$5,707.
Now she gonna act like she ain't know about them. Now she ain't gonna act like she ain't never knew about these payments.
Bills. Did you have to pay some home bills?
Now she gonna act like she ain't never knew about these motherfucking fucking payments.
No, I don't have any. See, I'm still behind on rent pretty much. But, I mean,
rent is not cheap in the world today.
No, it's not. No. I mean, you can check my account. This is my account.
Yeah, of course. So they're padding the numbers a little bit. They're a mess to begin with. So maybe it's like 3,000.
They're easing into that shit. They gonna get her. They gonna get her.
So just, why don't you just take us back to the beginning? How did this even happen? When you take the deposits out of the safe, where did you end up going with the bags?
They gonna get her.
You went to the bank? Or you took them to your bank?
No, I don't think no, not to my bank. No.
Did you take the money out and throw the bags in, or what happened? And if they're trying to play games and add extra money on it, we need to know about that as well.
So Nealon, we can work with the Dollar Tree and discuss that with them.
See, she gonna act like she ain't never knew about the payments. They gonna get her ass.
No, it's not. No, I didn't take. I didn't take. I don't. This is not more what it was. I mean, they say this is what they're missing, but I
You
know
think
I
that's
didn't.
like a crazy amount? Like super
Yeah.
amount? Okay. So let's just take it back to the beginning, right? So you get the deposit bags from the safe. They have that on camera that you're taking, which is fine.
Yeah.
What would you end up doing? Are you behind the bills? Did you try to help out with your bills? What'd you end up doing with the money that you took? We're just trying to make sense of
She's
this.
starting to get quiet. They easing into that shit a little bit more. She's starting to get quiet.
And like I told you, you're criminal. There's nothing.
I don't.
You're
Yeah.
clean.
I don't. Yes.
Everybody makes mistakes. We've all been there.
Yeah, we do.
I'm not perfect. I've done stupid shit in the
We
past.
do all do perfect. So we all do mistakes. So what is Crystal willing to do?
We'll have to talk to her. I have to give her a call and try to discuss
Oh, she gonna admit it?
it. But right now, I just need.
But I'm
Maybe.
Not, but the thing, but yeah, for all that, I'm not taking responsibility for all that. That's I'm not
Oh.
that crazy of.
No,
Oh.
and
Not
I'm
yet.
not saying
Not
if you
yet.
think
She
it's
ain't
different,
taking
that's fine.
responsibility
We can
yet.
discuss that. But right now, we just need to know what actually happened. So you take the bags. Did you end up depositing them? Did you end up paying your apartment, or did you pay for any of your kids' stuff? I get behind on my bills all the time working here.
Oh,
I was behind one time on my rent. That's pretty much it.
Oh,
And this was one of those like, hey, this might help me out, just to make it through. Right?
That's pretty much it.
What's your husband do?
she just admitted.
He doesn't escape me.
He isn't.
Right there. They got her out right there.
He doesn't speak.
That's, she admitted it.
So it's just like I said. I talked to the bank already. They don't have you on camera.
They don't have me on camera.
Not during these. That's
You pretty much just said it. He said, what is it, rent? Was it a one time? She said, yeah. She admitted it right there. She fucked right there.
Together. So they're trying to say they don't have me at all depositing the
No,
money?
I'm talking about these transactions. Don't even worry about the bank right now.
Okay.
So you get the deposit bags from the safe. You leave, what is it, Dollar Tree? Mm-hmm. Where do you go with the bags? With these bags that are missing.
She was trying to think of that story she told him.
Did you go home with
Trying to think of that story.
No.
them? Okay. What did you do with them?
I might have taken out from that car heading to the bank.
You did what? I'm sorry.
I said I might have taken out the bag before heading to the bank.
Okay. Yeah, like you took the money out of the bag before giving it to the bank? Okay.
Oh,
And then what did you do with the money? Is that where the bills come into play?
Made the money order and paid my rent.
Okay. Where'd you do the money order at?
they right when they mentioned that rent incident, that fucked her right there.
To a money order, and then the money went towards your rent. Mm-hmm. Okay. And that makes sense. Money towards rent. How much is your rent payment?
28.
Damn.
For an apartment?
Damn.
See, it's difficult anywhere right now.
That's almost $3 grand
Would you
for
wanna
an
write them
apartment.
to Dollar Tree?
Hell
Or we can
no.
Deliver it to them? Yeah? Okay. Crystal didn't have anything bad to say about you.
She's very nice.
She's just trying to get it figured out, because, you know, she's gonna be responsible for what's going on too. But,
I told you it could have all been a good act. I told you when they got the easing in them questions, she got the in.
here for the camera
It was
purposes.
coming soon.
So you got the bags. You take the money out of the bags, you go to the Walmart, off Military, the neighborhood Walmart, and get a money order, and then you paid your apartment. Your rent with it. Yeah? Okay. Do you still have all the money bags and everything?
No.
What'd you do with the money bags?
We're in garbage.
Okay. Okay.
They got more. Don't worry.
Yeah.
We'll be all right.
Okay, so the.
She don't know to laugh or cry. She don't know to laugh or cry.
Yes.
Okay, put your hand down. All right, so the next step would be we would take you into custody for theft right now, okay? So
We'll go up to our office. We'll make it easy. We're not going to put you in a cell here, but we got to do the paperwork.
Okay, and then after that,
And they, I'm sorry.
no, when they're taking you to the jail, at some point you'll go to your first appearance, and they'll probably release her with no criminal history.
Yeah, they'll take you to do
That's
fingerprints.
good.
They'll take a picture.
And then later
She
on,
ain't got no criminal record, so
the court hearing, that's when you can explain your side. If you don't think it was that amount, then you can argue that it wasn't that much money and all that, okay? But I'll also call Crystal and verify everything too.
okay.
All right?
So it's not the end of the road. It's not the end of the world. It's just, you have to deal with this. You made a mistake. You have no history of this. You know, maybe it'll just be a money thing, and then
Okay. So
they'll dismiss it. She ain't never had a charge before, so with her admitting and everything and paying it back, they'll dismiss it.
yeah. I mean, you can tell them whatever you want.
Just give me take your purse off and.
That's just pretty much them arresting her. If y'all made it this far in the video, do me the biggest favor ever. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and leave a comment down there in that comment section. I really appreciate that, and it would really help out the channel. I'm a small channel, and I'm trying to get myself to grow out there, so I'm going to need everybody's help.